All right. What's up, everyone? It's been a while, I know. It's been delayed twice. Um, but I assure you, happened. No lower. There we go. Should be a lot better. What's up, Sabini? What's up, Demetrius? Demetrius, I know you've been in chat waiting. I apologize. Um, but we're back, and we're gonna be reacting to chapters 41 to 50. I don't want to take too long. I kind of want to get right to it. Um, and yeah, I got a Red Bull on me. This should be about an hour and a half stream, I'd say, roughly. I don't have notes with me, but if I really do need notes, I'll just go back to the VOD and write it down later, or I'll just get a notepad out and put on the second side of my monitor here. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm listening to medieval lo-fi. I'm rocking the Red Bull June Berry. Shout outs to Red Bull. Got a small one though. I usually don't drink like the big ones as much anymore. Yeah, all right, let's get to this. No more waiting. We are on chapter 41 of Kingdom. Decisive Blow. We see Utanue here. And yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so we're going back to them, which is kind of what I wanted anyway. I wanted to say, and Utanue was part of the war or perspective, and I think that's what we're gonna get now. All right, so you got someone saying, "Die, not yet." Shoves a sword in his mouth. "Must endure, Your Majesty. Forgive me." Hoji Fuju, go protect the king. It won't do for him any harm to befall him. Yes, ma'am. Ramaji, I'll leave the rear to you. Yes, ma'am. And you see them fighting out here. You see General something Bushkin or whatever. I forgot his name right now. Again, this is where I should have my notes. I don't. Maybe I should just find it. Actually, I got it. I got my notes. We're good. Shibunkin, his name. There we go. Cool. And I do have my pen right over here. Nice. All right. So it looks like we might have notes after all. Oh, or if we know, we all need it. All right. They're staring down at each other. As I thought, it's impossible to defeat Giku while he has the mounted advantage. Shibunkin, my hands are full just keeping him away from the king. However, we won't win this battle by keeping Giku preoccupied. His Majesty has bought us some time with his speech, but with these odds, we're almost at our limit. We're out of time. Hurry, Shin. You have some more notes. Anyways, Ken says, he's like, wow, wow. It's like he's crying. And Shin just kicks this dude in the leg. I forgot this guy's name. They're kicking him in the leg here. You're in the way. Get your ass to the other side. What other side? That stupid Corella's everywhere. Shin screams, damn it, this really isn't working. What the heck is with this thing's body? And he gets hit. And then you have here, you okay, Shin? I'm fine. I think my ribs just got broken a bit. No biggie. Damn it. I can't do it. Eh? That gorilla's on his last legs. All we need is just one more push. But I can't land a decisive blow on him with this sword. Sorry. But I can't land a decisive blow on him with this sword. It can't cut him at all. You have to put more trust in your sword, Shin. Heki says. Heki, what do you mean trust? Haven't you seen how much my sword isn't working on that gorilla at all? That is simply because of your inexperience. Do not blame the sword. And Shin's like in the back saying, what? You've probably forgotten because you've been shaken by that monster. But the sword is the strongest weapon in the world that has emerged through 500 years of warfare. Shin is still listening here. The numerous weapons invented over the past 500 years of warfare The sword is the only thing that has been evolved and has been refined with the sole purpose of defeating enemies. There's no one that cannot be defeated by a sword. It all comes down to who wields it. That is the essence of the sword. Although I've never mastered the sword, you have trained with it your entire life. It all comes down to who wields it, Shin's thinking to himself. Even if they were wooden practice swords, I'm sure you'll be able to. And then, like, he gets, like, shocked. And then he's, like, pointing it close to his eye. Shin? A form which has been tempered purely for the sake of defeating your enemies. And the point. And Shin's, like, observing it and, like, I see. Not bad. You're going to give it another shot? Ken says. Ken, help me bind my right hand with this cloth. Let me just make sure the stream. Yeah, cool. I'm just looking at the opacity, making sure everything's good. But yeah, it seems like it's okay. By the way, once this is all over, how much are you planning to ask Say for your share? I haven't even had the time to think about something like that yet. Bro, you guys don't even know if you're gonna make it out alive. Fuck the share right now. Why are you asking that now? Hee. That's so? Well, it's probably about time you gave it a good think. Eh? Captain, I need to somehow hold that girl in one spot for me. Give me 5 seconds. All I need is 5 seconds. If you can do that, I'll finish that monster off. And they're looking at him like, okay. What did the warrior kid say? If we can hold the girl up for 5 seconds, then he will finish it off. Impossible. How is a kid meant to be a match for a monster like that? Even we are having trouble with it. Not to mention, with it going berserk, stopping its movements is no easy task. They're trying to hold his legs, and they're like, what? Huh? Hajifu. Whoa. I'll take those odds. And he's getting hit badly. I'm betting on the kid. Alright. What? Is he trying to stop Rankai from moving? Haha, what a fool. As if Rankai could be stopped. He really is holding him down? Flatten him, Rankai. Ken's getting really nervous here. Run away, Tajifu. And you get a one sprint. Oh, so the chapter's probably gonna end here. That's why. They're going at him here. Ken says, Captain. The clock's ticking, kid. Tajifu's holding in position with his strength, and the other two are keeping it busy. They've managed to seal its movements. Ah, Shin, they've stopped it. Huh? Where'd he go? How's this for you, kid? And you got them both in the front, and you got Shin right from behind, and his sword is looking awesome, with the cloth being wrapped on his right wrist. That's plenty, and you see Shin going downwards, without relying on my strength, but becoming one with the sword. Without even a single shred of disorder. Simply directly downwards. Simply directed downwards, sorry. Concentrate all on this one point. And he screams and pierces through it. And he gets him right on the left shoulder. Okay. Alright, okay. I don't know what all this is. It's here. Tonwa-sama's Mountain Conquest Story versus the Three-Eye Tribe episode. Do I need to read this, by the way, guys? Can someone in chat let me know if anyone here? Do I read this, or is this some, like, end of chapter shit? Because this is, like, very out of place for me. So I'm just confused. I'll give it a couple minutes. See if anyone messages. Alright, no one's here. I'm just gonna read this then. In this episode, the mountain language has been translated to English. It's no use. The Three-Eyed Tribe's fort is too strong. First Three-Eyed Tribe, so we're the stronger than the rumors indicated. What is Bajio doing? It seems he has gone lost in the neighboring mountain. Damn, that fool has a sense of direction. The Jifu squad has been wiped out too. What can we do, Elder? Elder! Stop panicking. Anyway, just keep quiet. If Tano-sama hears about our forces struggling, then she's going to charge off by herself. Wait, she's already gone. And you see Utanwa. Great shot of her, by the way. She looks badass. Bahahaha. What's this cute little girl doing, barging in here all by herself? I'm going to bite your little pale body to death myself. Do you have any last words? All of you will die. To be continued. End of chapter. Alright, next chapter. Alright, back to the fight. We're all shocked. Great start on the drawing, by the way. On the drawings already. It's great. And you see Shin, yeah, piercing in. He looks badass with the cloth wrapped around him. Oh my god, okay, the art's looking... okay, the art's always looked good in Kingdom, but this chapter... okay, every panel so far has looked insane. Okay. And he's like roaring. Because it's really painful. He's like, Shin! He got out of it. Now they're back to back 1v1. Assholes who don't want to fight should go to sleep. And he gets... yeah, he falls over. What the hell are you doing, Ronkai? Stand up. Get on your feet, you stupid gorilla. Get up and smash those bastards to a pulp, otherwise I'll have to punish you. And he slowly gets up. And it looks like Shin's about to pick up the sword and says, threats ain't gonna help you inspire anyone. He ain't standing up anymore. This is the end for you. And he points at Hyo's freaking brother here. Ken is happy. Charging in, they're getting scared. What the hell are you bastards doing? Stop running, stand and fight. Death penalty to the... death penalty. The death penalty for all of you. What are you doing? Hurry up. Stop pushing the door, it won't open. Hurry up and open the door. Don't push. And then it looks like Shin just spit, and then you get a great shot here. What a pitiful guy. Stay back. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Like I said, it won't open. Why the hell can't you open it? You bastards, are you a bunch of lowly peasants like you really thinking of laying your hands on a member of the royalty like me? Well, obviously. What else would we be doing? Are you imbeciles out of your minds? Do you really think you'll be allowed to do something like that? To harm the king on his throne? Something like that is unthinkable. What the hell are you on about? Of course it's allowed. This is a war. A war which you started. And he's like, give up already. And he just fucking passes out like a little bitch that he is. How did it turn out like this? The general says, I forgot his name. Sorry, is it Mr. Shi? No, it's not Mr. Shi. I forgot his name. It's been a while. Sorry, guys. A lot has happened since the last time I've read Kingdom. A lot. Eisei, Shibunkin, Uki, Utanma and the mountain people. The peasants are brats. Which one was the reason for their success? All of it. If they were missing any of these factors, they would never have made it this far. Have they been gambling at every step of their journey? What a shame. After all the effort I went through to pamper that shitty brat Sekyu. No, not only that, but also the effort I spent using any method I could to claw my way up from a middle rank official to chancellor. Chancellor, sorry, he's not a general. I'm sorry. The power over half of the state. My dream of eliminating Ryo and monopolizing Kin for myself, all of it will disappear. All of it. Are you kidding me? And he starts punching people in his way. Eki notices. The mountain people notice. Shin notice. Chancellor cutting in line won't help. Shut up. You must not let Ketsu escape. As one of the commanders of the army outside, we will need his head to stop them fighting. Heki yells. What? That door's connected to the left dragging corridor. If he manages to slip into the maze, we'll lose him. Leave it to me, the mountain people. I'm not finished just yet. I've still got an army of 80,000 men waiting for me outside the city. Why won't this damn door open? Wow, one of them's coming. They're about to open, and once they open it, I don't remember this dude's name, but he slices off all their heads. My condolences, but I cannot allow any of you to pass through here. As per our general's orders, we shall strike down anyone who approaches this door. No! What's going on, Baggio? No idea. That's Uki's second in command. Why is he here? No, that doesn't matter right now. Don't worry about those soldiers. Ketsu is trying to escape amongst the other officials. You get a disgusting looking panel of him on the of Ketsu. That was let me see. Let me see if I just wrote him down. Did I write Ketsu? Oh, I did. Okay. Like hell, I'm gonna die here. And he's like huffing and puffing. I refuse to die here. All I need to do is enter the right dragon corridor through that door. And then you get 10 trying to get that poison dart on him. Out of the way. You bug. I'll flatten you. Don't miss your shot, 10. As if I would. And he hits him. Usu. And he falls flat. This can't be happening. I am Chancellor Ketsu, the mighty state of Kin. Chapter 43. The monstrous bird arrives. One of the mountain people slicing and dicing him up. Shin looks at that thud and he's just gone. He's done. We've finally done it. We've managed to slay Ketsu, who not even Chancellor Ryu was able to assassinate. This is our victory. And everyone's like, oh no. And then Ten's like, I must be a genius. The exit. He gets a knife and he stabs Ten on the fucking chest. Well, wait, this is close to the heart area. Ten in disbelief doesn't see this happen. Shin looks back. Also in disbelief. Starts sweating. Ten starts falling down. There's obviously blood on the blade. He falls back. Heki's like, 10. 10. People are panting. The mountain people get instant revenge on the dude who stabbed 10. Shin is in shock. Seiki was trying to run away. This is his opportunity. Shin grabs notice. And he says, what? What are you doing, Shin? Hurry up and chase Seikyu. Just give me 1 sec. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me just... Where is... There it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Hurry up and chase Sekyu, and Finish just doesn't know what to do right now. Freak. That brat's heading to the courtyard through the front door. Perfect. And he just has his head. That is also exactly where we should be going. Are we just leaving that kid here? We don't have time. Oh, thanks. What's up, Gerald? Welcome in, bro. Have you read any Kingdom? Sekyu makes it outside because Shin decides to go to 10. What's the matter, Shin? You need to hurry. There's still a pulse. You probably just passed out from shock. Oi, Shrimp. Just a bit more, and you'll hit the jackpot you've been waiting for. A brand new life is waiting for you. A life completely different from those terrible days in your old village. You better not croak it after coming this far, you hear? I'll leave 10 to you, Heki bro. And then Shin leaves. There must have been a mistake somewhere. The only thing... Oh yeah, I upped the music, I'm sorry. I went to go BRB. There, it should be good now. Okay. There must have been a mistake somewhere. Yeah. Sorry, just doing something. Oh yeah, the light in the back is on. Just hitting the wall instead. Okay, continue here. I'll leave 10 to you, Heki bro. I want to put... It's gonna work. Let me see something. Alright. Oh, we already read this page. Get a double thread of like everything happening in the war. Huff, huff, huff. Seiki-sama, what is your highness doing here by yourself? Just what? Did something happen at throne room? Seiki-sama, please answer me. Why has your highness come to all this place alone? What has happened to the chancellor and the other officials? The chancellor? He was killed. They're in shock. What? What do you mean? For the chancellor to get killed? Impossible. Who on earth could have killed him? Just who exactly? He was killed by a pack of those savage mountain monkeys that had emerged from the right dragon corridor. What? From the right? The right dragon corridor? They actually managed to get past Saji? Please, your highness, I must ask you one more time. Are you absolutely certain that Chancellor Ketsu has been killed? There is even the slightest chance that he may still be alive. Do you think it's possible to still be alive after you're having your head cut off? Is this really true? Ketsu-sama is dead? Why is this guy hyping up Ketsu like he's some big deal, dude? Like, he showed nothing of being crazy like that. Saji looked more terrifying. Ronkai looked way more terrifying than Chancellor. Like it's just weird that he affected that much. Like he wasn't that serious. And doesn't that mean that they have been defeated? She, aren't you meant to be Ketsu's strategist? Hurry up and do something about this. You have people talking. Please stop this. Don't do something, She. Isn't that Seikyu? What is he doing here? Ah, could it be? You see bodies full, or you see Yatanwa from behind. And Uki. Wait. Oh no, Uki comes from there. Shibunkin and Yatanwa notice it, and Uki's here now. And everyone's shocked. Sei shocked, Shibunkin shocked, Yatanwa shocked. And he makes a weird noise. I don't get these. I don't get this. Nfu? I don't get it. Alright. They're starting them down. All the ladders are coming down. So Uki's army now is coming in. King Sho, General Uki. Since when did he arrive at the palace? No, more importantly, why has he come here? When you consider that not only did he deceive us into thinking Shibunkin was dead, but also protected his family, it is clear that he is no ally of ours. Has he come to assist King Eisei? If that's the case, our troops do not stand a chance against Uki's personal army. I think he's like, I don't think he's allied with any of them. Giku, General Uki. There's one question I would like to ask you. Why did you deceive us by presenting a fake for Shibunkin's head? I hope that you have an acceptable explanation for your actions. Otherwise, I will have to take your life in exchange. Well done, Giku. As expected of my left-hand man, the only chance we have of winning against Uki's army is by defeating Uki himself. Right now, he has the mountain advantage. There's not even the slightest chance of him losing to Uki. Even if the enemy is a general, there's no need to hold back. Kill him. And Uki just destroys him in a double spread here. Crazy. He screams out while dying. This is General Uki. And he's done. Even the mountain dwellers are opening a path in front of him. The king, Sei, and you have all three of them there. Uki's like creepy ass smile. But we're back inside the palace. Ken, this looks like he's sleeping. Even though Shin said you had only passed out, since you were stabbed in the vitals, there's no way you would still be alive. I'm sorry, Ten. For me, the leader to still be alive, and yet for you to be in this shape. I'm sorry, Ten. You're still alive, Ten? Was the wound shallow? But that dagger goes in quite deep. This isn't the time for that. Yeah, we talked about this already. But it's not based off of the manga though. I should hurry up and stop the bleeding. He might still make it. Alright. Chainmail. Ha ha ha. Get 10, bro. You guys really are something. They were just no match for you. What an amazing group of boys. Looks like he'll be fine, Tajifu. The wound wasn't too deep. Since Uki's soldiers left, the palace officials managed to escape, huh? Sorry about that, Ken. I'll stop your bleeding right away. One sec. Alright, sorry. Just gonna have a couple interruptions for a little bit. Gonna have to deal with it. Oh, sort of cloudy weather where you can tell. Where you can tell if it will rain or not. I don't dislike it actually. What have you come for, Uki? By killing Giku, have you decided to betray Sekyu? What have you come for, Uki? By killing Giku, have you decided to betray Sekyu and side with us? Yeah. Alright, dog has to go outside. Lots of interruptions. Jeez, I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking make it. Hopefully some of these chapters are short. Well, please stop with the jokes. I simply resist coming and stirring up some trouble after watching this cute little play fight continue on and on. What did you say, you bastard? General, if you have something to say, then hurry up and say it. We are currently quite busy. We do not have the time to waste on the likes of you. Well then, I would like for you to answer a single question for me. Just what kind of king are you aiming to become? Please consider your answer carefully, O king. This treasure blade will not allow empty words of arrogance, no matter who speaks them. The one and only king of China. Such an immediate answer. Only the one and only king of China? Within these last 500 years of chaos, I know of only one other king who has spoken words as foolish as that. The very same man who was once renowned as the god of war. Do not speak the name of King Shou again. That is for your own sake. He twitches. Please wait, your majesty. To speak of a king show in front of this man is exceedingly dangerous. God of War King Show, my great-grandfather who, during his 55 years of reign, spent the majority of waging war against the other states. You are not the only one who admired King Shou. Many warriors within Qin were so loyal to King Shou that they would have laid down their lives for him. However, I mean, most people in war will lay down their lives regardless. I don't think that makes you a more respectable king. However, it has already been 7 years since the death of King Shou. General Uki, after losing your beloved master, you may have become an empty vessel of a bird, struggling to find a place to touch down on the ground again. As long as you continue to chase King Shou's shadow, there will never be a place for you to rest your feet. Of course, I do not even have the slightest intention of becoming some driftwood for you to cling on to. However, if you ever wish to fight alongside me, you must finally come to terms with the death of King Shou and set foot on the ground once more. Only then will you be able to begin soaring across China. O monstrous bird of Qin. Alright, next chapter. Let me bring my dog in now. Confrontation. If you ever wish to fight alongside me, you must accept the death of King Shou and set foot on the ground once more. Only then will you be able to begin soaring across China. O monstrous bird of Qin. To soar across China. Fufifu, so I've run out of time. As expected, China is truly vast. I'll be passing my dream to you, Ubi. Please do not joke, sire. Once I have lost you, I will never fly again. Now, don't say such depressing things. Just because I died does not mean that wars will disappear. However, all those hot-blooded dream-chasing battles will disappear. Is that so? There should be plenty of other kings that also wish to conquer all of China. They are all just talk. You can tell from the looking at their eyes, whether or not they sincerely yearn to fulfill a dream such as that. Only eyes like your majesty's will shine with a youthful exuberance are truly genuine. Youthful, you say? The reality is that there is not a single other king that truly wishes to unite all of China. A king that is already content with what he has will not go out of his way to seek a thorny path. They have all come to accept and embrace the perpetual struggle for territory between each other in this chaotic era. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I'm sure all the other kings are doing their best too. Not at all. I do not believe there is any other as unique as your majesty who would dedicate their entire life to realizing a dream of unification. And there never will be another. Unique, you say? After all, I am the god of war. However, even if they call me the god of war, it does not mean I am immortal. Even if my eyes are youthful, my body's already an old man. What a shame. If only I had 20 more years. I might have been able to grasp that dream. You see some crying, like some tears. Hear me, Uki. Even if you cease to fly in the sky, you must keep your fangs sharpened. I will not allow a man of your caliber to just waste away. Even if there's none now, another king with my dream may very well appear in the future. When that day comes, Uki, then you must soar even higher and further than you ever done before. Interesting. So Uki might not be an enemy. You know who? Uki gives me Thorkel vibes. In a way of like, he just wants war. He just wants to... He's just a very good mercenary. If you guys don't know who Thorkel is, he's from Vinland Saga. And, yeah, definitely getting some Thorkel vibes, to be honest with you. From Uki. After his majesty passed away, I received numerous invitations from various kings to join their court. However, every single one of them spoke of China and all under the heavens as merely empty words. There was not a single genuine voice. However, the China uttered by this young king carries with it its most extraordinary weight. In those eyes of his, they shine with a radiant light without even a hint of cloudiness. Not bad. Those eyes may be different to those of King Shou's, but they are not bad at all. King Shou had the eyes of a dream chaser, infatuated with China. Well, that's not how you spell infatuated, but however, this young king's eyes did not possess a speck of that naivety. His eyes have completely captured the path to China. Even though you could say that is the arrogance of youth, at the same time, there has never been a king who wished to reign over China with eyes such as those. So this is the 31st king of Qin, Ace. What's going on? They've been silent for a while now. Isn't this the perfect chance for us? We can avenge Giku-sama, slay the king of Uki at the same time. Yeah, buddy, that's not happening. Ibuken, I am beginning to understand why you have been acting so hot-headed like an idiot. An idiot? That was a most enjoyable exchange. Well, I believe I shall withdraw from here for today. Well, I believe I shall withdraw from here for today. What? Weren't you planning on joining this battle? I told you simply I came to stir things up a bit. Your Majesty, if you truly believe that I wish to fight alongside you, then you are overestimating yourself far too much. If you are to make such outrageous claims, then you should have the strength to back up your words. This is not the time for you to be fighting with your brother. King Shou. It looks as if another age of hot-blooded battles may be coming again. Well then, all troops withdraw. Yes, sir. Oh, you too. Sir, you see the guy climbing in the back. Right? Damn that Uki. Coming only to disrupt the battle. Thanks to him, we've lost Giku. But to have Uki's army leave is a stroke of fortune. We can still finish this battle in one push before they realize Chancellor Ketsu has been killed. He looks back and you see Yotanwa, Chin, and Raiju, something like that. Or Sanjay. Saji? I think it's Saji. Yeah, Saji. Alright. Those guys. Ketsu-sama. To have ended up like that? Sekyu-sama, wait. What's this? They've already stopped fighting? And you see Issei there. Ooh, still alive, huh? And there you go. You have the king and his brother Sekyu. Right here. Great shot, by the way. Also great. This is sick. He's scared. Brothers. Ace, that bastard is Ace. Kill him. Kill him. What the hell are you waiting for? Hurry up and kill him. Cut him to pieces. What on earth is Sekyu-sama doing here? And then you see Chancellor Ketsu's head on the sword. Chancellor Ketsu, they're all scared. Does this mean we've lost? Crazy. Just try coming closer, you scum. I'll cut you down myself. Sekyu, you're nothing but an idiotic brat who mistakenly believes that a person's worth is decided entirely by the conditions of their birth. A buffoon such as you will never be fit for the throne. Look at this mongrel, acting so high and mighty. You believe that you are fit for the throne? Sorry. Will a half-breed royal like you, whom within flows the blood of a peasant, truly be able to subjugate the masses? I will never recognize the likes of you. Only someone like me with pure blood will be able to control the peasants and strengthen our kingdom. You've received a truly twisted education, Sekyu. The words you speak have nothing but nonsense that exists only on paper. The common folk of this land are not as simple as you or I would have believed. The people do not care as much for the royal line as we might have thought. So pointless. Commoners couldn't care less about who the king is. Get a great shot there of say. It's a small little panel. There's great detail on the eyes as well. I mean, it always is, but yeah, it's a great little small shot there. You cannot come to understand the hearts of the people by simply lording over them from above. The one and only thing you are capable of is looking down upon others. You are ignorant of the world and ignorant of the people. That is why you're always utterly alone. He's just like, what? You are not fit to be the king of kin. And he's just like losing it. He's like, why won't you shut up? I am the king of kin. And he takes out his sword. And you see some blood here. Shin's shocked. Shibunkin's like, oh. One of the swords is gone. Huh? And his wrist gets slit. Hitting the wrist in a certain way, you can actually bleed out from, so it's bad. It hits vital here. My arm, blood. What about your blood? Do you have any idea of how many people have died until now? Do you have any idea at all? You bastards, how dare you do something like this to me? Don't think you'll get away with this, you filthy mongrel, born from some dirty commoner woman. And he punches him in the face. And he's bleeding from the mouth, the nose. It's like you should have a small taste of the pain felt by others. Starts hammering at him, and he's looks bad, bro. And he's just done there on the floor. Your Majesty, since this war has already been decided, there's no value in killing him anymore. Too much blood has already been spilled in the name of this meaningless conflict. All soldiers surrender immediately, and you will come to no further harm. There's no need for further bloodshed. Let us conclude this rebellion with the least amount of sacrifices necessary. No further harm? Didn't you bastards hear him? Hurry the hell up. Throw down your weapons and surrender. This war, our victory. They put their swords up in the sky. And so far, it looks like everything's good to go. First castle. Ah, Ten. You see Ten laying with Heki. Jin. Heki, bro, how's Ten? Will be fine. More importantly, how is the situation at the courtyard? Is His Majesty alright? What about Lord Shibunkin and the mountain leader? Don't worry, everyone's fine. We've already finished up everything on that side. That's so. Thank goodness. Oh, also, listen to this, Shin. Ken is actually... Question mark? Huh? You say, Your Majesty, thank goodness you're unharmed. Likewise. He's looking at the brutality inside the palace. Seemed like it was quite a battle. Wasn't a big deal. And he gets there and he sits on the throne. He takes a big deep breath. And Shin starts, looks like that's his laugh, I believe. Can someone confirm if that's his laugh when he does Q? Maybe it's like a little, like a little one. You sound like an old man. My lord, you cannot be serious. To simply spare the lives of all those traitors? We should be executing every single one of them along with their entire families for their crimes? Okay, who's saying that? This dude should be executed for saying that. That's crazy. Our battles are not over just yet. Eh? His Majesty's true enemy is Chancellor Ryu. I also have Chancellor Ryu here. Right? I don't, but I have mentioned it though. Okay, anyways. His Majesty's okay, and since Ketsu directly opposed Ryu, we must preserve as much of their forces as we can. But my lord, enough. The one who finds this the most difficult is none other than the Majesty himself. And then now you see like the village area. They're all having a campfire. And then you see Ten up. Wow, it's really gotten lively. Wonder where Sei and the others are. Ten. Aw, Heki. Come here for a moment. What's the matter? Dragging me all the way out here. I'm pretty hungry, you know. Heki looks at him. The mountain folk are returning to their homes tomorrow morning. They're leaving, even though they've decided to form an alliance with us? She may be the leader of the mountains, but it seems she does not rule the entire region. Until the king's unification campaign, they have decided to return and strengthen themselves. Then, you should go with them. Huh? You should give up your solitary lifestyle and stop passing yourself off as a male. It's looking pretty lively. He's always such a noisy brat. In the past, during our struggle for supremacy in the mountain lands, apologies, We fought with a large faction known as the Kyumi. After a fierce war, we emerged the victors, and the Kyumi were believed to have been wiped out. That child is a survivor of the Kyumi. Hold on. In the past, during our struggle for supremacy in the mountain lands, we fought with a large faction. Yeah. Wait, Captain, does that mean Ten is your enemy? No. Our war with Kyumi was many years ago. Hanwha-sama has decided to accept that child as one of us. So you'll take him with you? That's right. Yeah, makes sense. Since he was originally a mountain dweller to begin with, he might be a shitty brat, but I hope you'll look after him, Captain. They look back. You got Sei, and the mountain people are going back. He says, yo. You're leaving the palace tomorrow morning? And Shin says, yep. Old man Shibun can organize a house for me. Considering all your achievements, I can make you a palace guard. Haha, you're joking, right? As if I'd do something as boring as that. I'm gonna enter the battlefield. And then I'll slowly work my way up the ranks, one step at a time, until I become a general. I'm gonna think of it. You're gonna have your own fair share of trouble to deal with too. We might have managed to preserve the Ketsu faction, but it is clear they are not much weaker than before. They are now much weaker than before. On the other hand, Ryu's influence will only continue to grow larger and larger. However, that will only last until they reach the age where I will be able to reign over Ken myself. After coming of age ceremony, I shall strip Ryu of all his authority. Author note, also known as Guan Li, usually occurs at the age of 20. Then I shall set out for all of China. Shin smiles. Shin, until that moment arrives, you must climb your way up to me. When news of the rebellion suppression reached him, Ryu and his forces were stationed outside of Shoryu, the city of the state of Wei. After clicking his tongue at this, Ryu set out on the journey back to Kanyu. The mountain folk also returned to their lands. They agreed to maintain a regular exchange of information between Sei and Utanwa. As for those two... What? What the hell is this? How is this meant to be a house? It's a friggin' shack. That Shibunkin geezer is such a tight ass. Shin, you say something too about that shorty little shack? This is plenty. Yo, for people like us who don't have even a single possession to our name to finally have our own land and house, it's fine even if we start off with only a shack. It's just like before. I'm going to keep racking up achievements and earn a bigger house and even more land. This is our first castle. Our very first castle. I love this. That's great. This is a wholesome moment here. I did it. My ass. You've done it, you moron. Shut up. Why the hell are you even here? I thought you were gonna leave with the captain. Yeah, I was about to say that too. As if I could just suddenly start living in the mountains now. Okay. The Warring States, the Spring and Autumn period, 500 years of chaotic warfare. A most cruel and harsh world that lasted for an exceedingly long time. In that world, there may very well have existed a dragon. Dragon known as the Era. Desire, pain, happiness, despair, fear. The twisting dragon consumed everything. And from its dully glowing body leaked a substance that would rain onto the earth. Blood. And with it, passion. Great shot. Recruitment. After years of conflict, the many states which had once remembered over 100 been reduced to just 7. The world will come to know them as the 7 Warring States. And so these 7 kings would have continued to struggle for supremacy over China, amidst these 500 long years of turbulence. Famine here, or famine. They would despaired of not knowing peace ever again. However, in 246 BC, in the state of Qin, located in the west of China, the King of Destiny was crowned. 31st King of Qin, Asei, who would later become known as Qin Shi Huangdi. Crowned at the mere age of 13, the young king did not possess even the slightest authority. As the summer of his second year of reign approaches, nothing seems to have changed. However, suddenly, although weak, a west wind has begun to blow over China, and Shin is riding that wind. Hehe. Now this is amazing. First campaign. 10 days earlier, east of the royal capital Kanyu, the cave village granary. People like loading stuff up on a on some sort of carriage thing. Hey, where did Shin go off to? He's up to his stupid old tricks again. Something about a new record? Hmm? He's picking up so many. And he's like, huh? They're like, raw my ass. Honu, Dono, are you okay? I'm back. Ah, welcome back. You're just in time for dinner. Nice. Ten's making food. Dope. Hit the spot. Somehow that pisses me off. Sure, it sure is really peaceful. That battle 3 months ago almost feels like a dream now. We're in a 3-month time skip. You're earning a bit of money from your jobs, and I'm always foraging for vegetables outside to help with the cost of our food. Somehow, it's like we're living a normal life like this. We haven't touched any of the money we received from before either. Yep, so we're living a normal life. This sort of thing isn't bad. This is just temporary rest. Yeah, but since we're managing to live normally, it doesn't have to be temp. And he burps again. Well, anyway, Say and the others sure are cold. Ever since we left the palace 3 months ago, we haven't heard from them at all. Probably isn't it. Sleeping. Jin goes outside. And he starts training again. Alright, I'm back in shape. My arm injury from Saji is also completely healed. And thanks to the manual labor I've been doing these past 3 months, I'm stronger than before. There's no need for you to be in a... And now he's going back to that conversation he had with Say 3 months ago. There's no need for you to be in a hurry. Not as if you will be starting to fight again tomorrow. You should concentrate first on healing your body. Even if you don't hurry, the right time will still come. Until then, you must prepare yourself. My preparations are complete. Now, I'm just waiting for the right time. Hey. Getting up? Oi. Or ah. Maybe I overdid it a bit. Oh? The heck are you staring at the notice board for when you don't even know how to read? And looks at him. Don't lump me together with you. I can read just fine. Oh really? Then what's it say? I'll give you the short version. They're planning to attack the state of Wei, so they're recruiting infantry. What? What'd you say, Ten? Good for you, Shin. It's finally time for your first campaign. You better kick their asses good. And Shin's like, alright. Alright, let's go. Last chapter. Go. Because we'll be doing 50 to probably like 55 at some point this week. I'm not going to put the premiere out until I'm 100% certain what day I can do it, because I am busy, guys. Just quickly, I'm just going to shout it out. I do a Dragon Ball fan podcast, and I also have a channel with my girlfriend. It's Sabini. She's actually in chat. And we'll do reactions to that too. I'm gonna have to do some recordings this week for that channel as well, and some edits. So I'll try to get this out. I want to get caught up to Kingdom by the end of the year. That's the goal. So for me to do that, I need to post it for sure. And I don't want to get into a lot more manga yet, because I want to focus on catching up to Kingdom, or at least being close to catching up. So then I could do that. Probably once I catch up, I'll start doing One Piece on Sundays as well. Now, I think we're just going to focus on Kingdom on the channel, but I will post the links of our Dragon Ball Fan podcast and Yashin Sad in the description below. Probably after this. So. Hey. Oh, Shin. Aren't you Shin? Oh, the B brothers. You punks came as well? Don't call us punks, you stupid kid. And they start patting him. That was with Shibunkin's crew, I think, right? The conflict over the city of Kyo on the border of Kin and Wei began to intensify. Located on the Yellow River, the city of Kyo serves as the entrance to the state of Wei. Due to this, it is one of the most important bases for both states. At this time, Wei had begun rallying 3 armies from behind Kyo. And in order to take Kyo, Qin began recruiting troops from across the state. The armies of both sides numbered over 150,000 men strong. This would become the largest battle that year, as well as Shin's first campaign. To think we'd run into run into you here out of all places? You've been missing ever since that night where Hio got killed. You didn't even show up at Hio's funeral. We thought you had gotten yourself killed for sure. Hio had a funeral? Yeah, a few days after he died. It was such a huge funeral, it's hard to believe that Tight-ass village mayor organized it. Apart from you, everyone in the village showed up and cried for him. Even some people from the neighboring village came. Everyone really liked that guy. Yeah, you're right. I guess you haven't been to his grave yet, have you? After this battle, you should go right away. It's at... No, it's fine. Huh? I'll go after I fulfilled our dream. That great general of the heavens thing? You guys have gone on about that for ages. Wait, like hell you'll be able to become something like that. Just get your ass over to the grave once we get back. Are you an idiot? Shut up. I said I'd become one, so you can bet your ass I will. Man, you really are stupid. For real. The hell did you say? I'll kick your ass. Shin, have you grown taller? Huh? What kind of question is that? No, it's just somehow it's like he seems like a different person from before. Huh, how so? Still looks like the same old moron if you ask me. Shin, where and what have you been doing for these last 3 months? Hmm? About that. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Royal capital of Qin, Kanyu. We see Sei here. Shibunkin. So this is where you are. Eki has just departed for the battlefield. Wei. For generations, they have continued to block the path to the east of Qin. They have spent centuries warring as they are surrounded by the enemy states. All their soldiers are also well accustomed to warfare. Their long tradition in use of chariots is amongst the strongest in all of China. Not to mention, there's also an influence of one of the 4 lords of the warring states. They are a most formidable enemy. I've also received word that Shin has joined up with the army. So I've heard. It seems that this battle will be quite a fierce battle. Sorry, it seems that this will be quite a fierce battle. Hopefully, he won't get himself killed. Such a harsh first campaign will be most fitting for him. The crazy war's like, Everyone's gathered up here. Maybe it's time to eat. It's time to start forming goes. All squad leaders assemble. Goes? How could you not know what a go is? Are you really a citizen of Qin? The idea behind a go. The Jugu system was devised in Qin Chancellor Shu as one of the organizing troops. Go refers to the number 5. Battlefield squad of 5 men would form a go and is led by their Goku or squad leader. The Go may be the smallest unit in the Qin army, but these 5 men will always move together and share the same fate. For these foot soldiers, the difference between coming home with riches or as a corpse relies entirely on the other members of their squad. Then you join my squad. What? No, you already joined your squad. Last time. It's my turn. I'll introduce my sister to you, so join mine. It's Chutetsu. Chutetsu, the killer from Fu Village is here. He's huge. Alright, come join our group. I'll give you special treatment. Chutetsu, my squad's got the son of a chef, so the food's extra tasty. Chutetsu, we've got... Yo, now I get it. Everyone wants to get the strong guys. Damn it, no one here knows about me yet. Alright. Listen up, everyone. The name's Shin from Johtu Village. My body might be small, but there's no one stronger than me. Watch it. And he starts swinging his sword around. What the hell, you bastards? Don't you know I'm gonna become a great general of the... Quit it already. It's painful to watch. Boy, you guys must be new. You've got a pretty solid body. This one's the elder brother? Well, you two... Well, with you two, we'll have 5 men. Is that Shrimp also your brother? Your brothers don't want to split up, then we'll find someone else. Now that guy's just from the same village. He's not related to us. That's so. Alright, and he leaves Shin. Stupid. So freaking stupid. 5 grown men all bunched up together like that is creepy, you idiots. Just by myself, I'll be equal to your stupid 5-man squad, idiots. He looks and there's someone there. Yo, you can't find a group either, huh? Haha, oh man. You're even smaller than me. That's no good at all. Well, sit down. Us leftovers should get along with each other. Oi, I'm going out of my way to talk to you, so quit ignoring me. Oi. Jeez, why are these guys all so... Huh? Those 2 guys sitting there drinking. Aren't they the Ma brothers? Oh, you're right. You know what? We don't need you two anymore. And they left. Oh, oi, my brothers. Come on, you brat. Sit your ass down already. We're back. Huh? Aha, squad leader Taku is by himself again. Sigh. The one-man squad leader. While a squad leader may be higher ranked, an unreliable leader might still have trouble finding members. Sigh. Once again, no one wants to group up with me. Those must be the leftovers. Ah, aren't you two of them? Aren't two of them children? Will I be able to return home in one piece this time? Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Taku K, and I'm your squad leader. In the face of the grim upcoming battle, a squad comprised solely of leftovers was born. Sick. I like this. I'm really excited, actually. This guy looks really interesting. I hope he's pretty strong. I hope he seems very intriguing, to be honest. I like his design. Giving me like his fit is kind of like Naruto-esque. Not Naruto's design, but like Naruto, like the series. Interesting. Who the heck is this midgety old man? Did you just say squad leader? Eh? Then this is our 5-man squad? Alright. I'm excited for when we get back. Chapter 50 is called The Wei Army. Like I said, just look at the channel, look for the premieres. And yeah. And you should definitely see it, put notifications on. Again, I'm gonna try to, when I put it on premiere, I'm gonna try to like, it's definitely a day that I'm not editing or recording, because I edit or record almost every day now. At least every other day I'm doing something. So if you guys really like this, subscribe if you'd like. Not necessary though, but I would recommend a like or a comment. That's what I'm looking for the most. Just if you're enjoying Kingdom as a whole, if you're liking these reactions as a whole, but if you'd like to subscribe, you could as well. And you know, we'll see where this channel brings us if we do get more subscribers. But again, I prefer likes and comments as a priority. But if you do like what you see, then yeah, why not sub as well? Yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Should see you guys this week, actually. Hopefully in a couple days, where I'll probably do about 5 chapters. Let me actually check something. Yeah, we'll do 51 to, or 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and probably 55. We'll do about 6 chapters. We'll get that done. And then yeah, we definitely want to get these volumes done. I definitely want to I want to finish a volume every time, if possible. So that'd be good. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.